Dive in. A Bitcoin or cryptocurrency ATM is a machine similar to a typical ATM, however. These ATMs typically enable both the buying and selling of Bitcoin and potentially other cryptocurrencies in exchange for cash or cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin ATMs take a percentage of each transaction, allowing the service provider to make money. Our team should note that most Bitcoin ATMs are one-way, meaning the machine only allows you to purchase Bitcoin using cash. However, some are two-way, meaning you can also sell Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies and receive cash. Once you have verified your identity with the Bitcoin ATM, you will have to scan the QR code for your Bitcoin public wallet address. This is how the machine will know where to send the Bitcoin. After providing your cryptocurrency wallet, you will select the transaction amount and then enter cash or a debit card into the machine. Now that you understand how Bitcoin ATMs operate, let's examine how to start this type of business. To start a Bitcoin ATM business, you must own a Bitcoin ATM complying with FinCEN, anti-money laundering, and know your customer regulations and statewide regulations. If you are in the US, find a location to put your Bitcoin ATM, put cash inside the Bitcoin ATM, and secure Bitcoin for the ATM, which is typically done via an exchange. Allow our team to break down each step. Buying a Bitcoin ATM. Bitcoin ATMs are typically much more expensive compared to regular ATMs. Regular used ATMs can typically be purchased for US $1,500, while Bitcoin ATMs typically range from $3,000 to $12,000, complying with Bitcoin ATM regulation. Before we explain Bitcoin ATM regulations, we want to state that we are not providing legal advice, and we recommend contacting a lawyer within your jurisdiction before purchasing or operating a machine. Regulations delivered by the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN, must be complied with. Know your customer verification will likely already be programmed within your machine and will likely not be something that you will have to worry about. Additionally, each U.S. state has its own regulations, which you must also comply with. Finding a location for your Bitcoin ATM. Finding a location with lots of foot traffic in addition to having a tech-savvy demographic is key. Additionally, you will need to find a location with electricity and Wi-Fi so you can connect the machine to a cryptocurrency exchange. Another important factor to consider is that you will have to negotiate with store owners for the ability to place your ATM in their store. This means you may have to give a percentage of transactions to the store owner, putting cash inside the Bitcoin ATM. In addition to outright purchasing a Bitcoin ATM machine, you may also need some cash on hand if you have a two-way machine. Securing Bitcoin for the ATM. Having a steady flow of Bitcoin in your ATM is typically done by connecting the hot wallet, which is connected to the automated teller machine, to a cryptocurrency exchange. This is why Wi-Fi is needed.